Alrighty then, let's take a look at my garden. Right here, there is an animal, I believe it's a possum, that comes in here and roots around in the dirt. This cumin is never going to grow. That's about all I have to say about that. And here is dill, standing real tall, real proud. I feel like I've got to prune it, but it's flowering at the very top here, and I wonder whether I should just go ahead and leave it to go to seed. But it is doing well, rather strong. Here's my oregano. I watered them earlier, which was a little heavy, so they're just standing back up now. But the oregano is growing real strong. Here's a cilantro. It's beat down after watering. But if you remember from the first video, you'll see these guys really have grown a lot since that last video. Here's my garlic, looking pretty much the same. Looking pretty much the same as far as I can tell. There's the holy basil. Finally, it is coming up. It looks a lot different than regular basil, and the smell is an indescribable intensity. It is very different from regular basil, and I can't wait to start pruning this and using it in some dishes. Here's my good old sage plant, and what I did here, I'm not sure I can show you really, but I plaited the woody stems, as you can see there, twisting them around each other in order to stop it from preventing light getting into the lower areas. Or everyone's got their own little zone now. This guy waiting for some stuff to die off of that. And there's my spring onions. They get used a lot. One of the most valuable crops, I guess you'd say, that I got here. And then we got our couple of spring onions here, our cilantro, and these are not flowers anymore. I believe this is what's going to finally turn into coriander. That's what I'm leaving it for, see if I can collect some coriander for myself. Since I've never done that before, it's hard to tell if this is the stage where it happens, but I believe it is. Here is ginger. It's ginger plants. Strong, healthy looking plants. I am not certain you can see them properly. I sure can't. And at the bottom here, last time I said that these were thyme, but now that these leaves have come out and I'm able to touch them, that is definitely rosemary that's happening inside of here, which is great. I've never got rosemary to grow before, but once it does grow, it's hard to kill. And so that is great. I finally got me some fresh rosemary in the garden. Here we got our dragon pepper. I now have 6 plants growing. One of them has been attacked by something. And the oldest one is now working on more leaves. That's going to be going good. Down here, finally, right there, one of the potatoes is growing. And as this grows taller and taller, I will add more dirt in there so that there will always be just a little bit of potato leaf from the top. And once it gets to the very top, then I'll stop doing that. And that will give space for potatoes or tubers to grow. This is just a wild card. I don't know what's in here. Whatever it is, it's growing. Whatever that is. And then my onions struggling. They're not dead, but they don't feel healthy. And they don't feel healthy. And then this one onion, totally different strain. It's rather strong and proud right there. And really, you know, that is the garden. I'm excited for the ginger and the garlic. Those are my 2 most used spices in my kitchen. If I ran out of garlic, I stop cooking. So it's going to be great to finally get the potatoes to work. And I'm looking forward to seeing the dragon peppers. And the rosemary is exciting as well. And here we go, we got our spring onion flowering there. Pretty flower for the spring onion. And this is my basil. Did I show you the basil? That's the basil, regular basil, looking strong. Leaves reaching up to the sky like that. And these guys are about to get going. Once basil gets started, it's a pretty robust plant. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. My garden. Thank you.